YouTube, how we doing? PPS here, YouTube play of the day. We got one spot for you guys today. Quicker video as always. I'm going to try on these smaller slates to just, get you guys in, get you guys out, and get you some plays. So coming off of another winner yesterday, a 1.5er. That was a nice one. Bradley made us sweat a little bit by just being ass and giving up a lot of power, but ended up with 6 strikeouts, still continues to miss bats at a crazy rate. So obviously very happy about that. And obviously the Orioles scored 4 in the first 2 innings. So Orioles made it sweat free. Bradley made us sweat a little bit, but yeah, it was good. It was good. So heading into today, only a 5-game slate. So obviously, I don't know if I'm doing DFS today, but this is a decent slate. A decent slate for DFS. I like the 5 to 8 game slates. Those are the ones where ownership isn't too crazy, but makes you work a little bit. Makes you try to be a little bit more contrarian. So I'm going to be heading over to Ryan Feltner 4Ks and Braves first 5. Plus half a run on the run line. So obviously the Braves are favored in this game. So buying that half a run is pushing more like the minus 250. They're minus 180 to straight money line. But I like getting that extra additional run here. Talking Charlie Morton at home, obviously much better at home. I'm perfectly content fading this. Fading this. I don't know what you call them anymore. This Miami team. They're just a hodgepodge right now. Xavier Edwards is the only real player on the team. Maybe Jake Berger if you're feeling generous. Otto Lopez down this order. I mean, you can go up and down this. Like, you're not even going to know half these guys, right? I mean, it's a pretty brutal lineup, and I don't like Charlie Morton that much, honestly. But in a matchup here, Maxwell Meyer just pitched against my Brewers, did well for the first time through the order, and then you can kind of see people starting to pick up on what he's got. So I think that Braves can keep it close early, and that's why I kind of want to keep this number where it's at with the run line on the plus side. So really like the Braves first 5 today, just the pitching matchup, and obviously Morton getting a home matchup here with the AAA Miami Marlins. So that's number 1. Ryan Feltner, 4 strikeouts. I've actually been a pretty big fan of Ryan Feltner lately. Changeup has been completely wiped out, and I think that's really important to talk about here in this spot against this Angels team because that changeup is primarily he throws it 15% of the time. Of the 270 times he's thrown it, 241 have gone to lefties. Obviously, really good run, 42% whiff rate. And we should be seeing a pretty decent amount, right? The power guys that you're worried about, right? Gifo, Shanuel, up and down this lineup here with these lefties. Obviously, a couple good righties in there, but Ryan Feltner's actually been, pretty decent versus righties so far this year. Obviously, getting a nice, I think he's got like a 22% K rate versus righties versus 20% versus lefties. Has been getting pretty unlucky, too, with a 313 BABIP on a 3.8 xFIP, which is pretty damn good. So I think Feltner's going to miss some bats today, especially with this team who really sucks, dude. Like, they're very bad. Yesterday, scored 1 run on a Logan O'Hoppe bomb, 24% K rate versus righties at home so far this year. As you can guess, just about every Coors pitcher has a significantly better ERA outside of, weirdly, Cal Quantrill on the road and Austin Gomber. On the road so far this year, 2 runs better for our boy here in Ryan Feltner. Also, second half of the season so far, since it started 13 innings, he's been phenomenal. Second half of the season so far, he's got a 23% K rate, very good xFIP, and obviously a 2.08 ERA has been really, really good. So starting to see him come around a little bit. I think that changeup has really been nullifying the power that he used to give up to lefties. So I really like this spot for Ryan Feltner to get the job done. 4 strikeouts. Obviously, I'm buying it down a little bit. I think this is a great spot for him to take care of business against this Angels team that's just been brutal. So Ryan Feltner, 4Ks, Braves, first 5, plus half a run, minus 125. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I obviously always appreciate you guys tuning in on your busy days during the work week. But hopefully it's a quick enough video to get you guys in and out and hopefully get into that double-digit mark again on these winners. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow.